Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Oh, I can't hear anyone.
Well, I didn't say anything. Are you talking, Rachel?
No, because I'm afraid if I talk too much, it'll just be all echoey.
Okay.
No, it's all good. No, but I'm trying to think of what's something, or maybe something that I had the hardest time with. Because pretty much it was easy with the equations, like just putting them into, just plugging them in.
Oh yeah, I did have a question. So on the prep assignment, number 12, it said basically the answer was that the margin of error gets smaller as the confidence gets smaller. I didn't really understand. I didn't know if I got that right.
Oh yeah, the answer was smaller. Oh, but you're asking like why that's,
Yeah.
why it is?
I don't know.
Oh, and I have to look back. I think this one has to do with like when you have more, like, what is it? More studies done, like your confidence increases in like the studies that you did. Also in the, I don't know how to explain it. This is hard. Never mind. I don't know how to explain it.
Because like it would make sense to me if your confidence is greater, that the margin of error is smaller.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that way. So. But if there's no reason, I'll just memorize it. It's fine.
I feel like I need to know it though, like for the test. But yeah, maybe we'll figure it out as we go. Yeah.
Well, anything else?
Nope, I'm ready.
No, sorry, I was still trying to figure it out, but we're good. Yep, no, I'm good. Do we want to try doing the quiz or?
Yeah, we do.
I like your confidence. Woohoo!
Thank you. Oh gosh. Okay. Question 3. Everyone there?
Yep.
Find the 90% confidence interval with the standard deviation when the standard deviation is 50 and the sample size is 25.
Okay. What in the world? So what'd you guys get?
I didn't yet. I'm lost. With like both of them for 90, or do we plug this into the applet and then find a z-score and then solve with that?
So you have to find the z-score, which is just 1.645. I think they just gave us those.
Oh, do they? Oh, for 90.
In the
Right.
book.
Yeah.
For the 90 and 95 and then 99, I think.
Okay.
And then you just plug that in.
Okay.
I got 16.45.
So did I.
Okay.
Okay, I'm like 5 seconds.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
I'm guessing you got it.
Yeah. Okay. Question 4. Which of the following statements is true? Standard deviation squared is an interval estimator of x bar. X bar is a point estimator of population mean. Population mean is a point estimator of x bar, or standard deviation is an interval estimator of standard deviation squared. Whoa.
True or false? It's 2.
I have B in my notes, but I don't really know why.
I know, I'm trying to.
Over in the textbook. Point estimators, section 3.1. I don't know if that's it. Yeah.
I'm guessing B as well, because it seems like the most probable. Because point estimator is like the middle number, and then you can find what margin of error and find, how great it could be, how less it could be. But the point estimator is kind of the number in the middle from the sample means compared to mu, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Information for question 5. It says Gina wants to construct a 95% confidence interval for GMAT scores. She knows the standard deviation is 113. She collects a simple random sample of size, which is 64, and computes 526 as the sample mean. Use this information. Okay, for the next 6 questions. What is the point estimate for the true GMA or GMAT score? Isn't that just the sample mean, the 526?
So I don't know.
I don't know either, but that's a good.
Okay, wait.
Because that's what I was kind of confused about. Like, because it just says it's a single number. But, like, that's the definition in case. I don't really understand.
I don't either. Do you understand, Rachel?
I sort of understand, but I want to find like the actual like definition so I can tell you, because that would be mean not to. Well, because in the previous lessons how when you had the mean of the sample mean and then the population mean, that normally like the sample mean equaled the population mean. This I kind of feel like is similar or the same, because that's like you have your population mean and then you have like samples, and then the sample means is kind of like your estimate of what it would be, but then you just find from your samples how much it can change, like the variance or the margin of error. but I'm going to.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. Point estimators. Oh, they describe them as parameters. Point estimators are like sample mean and also mu and standard deviation for samples and also population and variance. They're kind of like the letters we use. Let's see. That's what it explains in the textbook. But this one, point estimate for the true G-mains. Let's see. Doesn't really say too much else. Anyway, well, that's just my guess, I guess.
I think
Does that make any sense, or is it like?
because when it says point estimate, so you're estimating based on that mean, and that makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm. They kind of find how it varies, yeah. Oh, was that in the homework? Now that I think about it. Mm-hmm. Oh, we also had that in the homework as number 7 too. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then because in number 7, it gave us the mean of 541, and then it asked what's the point estimate for the population mean, and then it was 541. So, okay, whew, I'm not crazy. I sort of know what I'm talking about. Okay, moving on.
Yes, I'm glad.
Okay.
But Taylor's just gone.
Oh, Taylor, no.
No, come on.
Hey,
Oh,
my like internet cut out or something.
okay. Well, how much did you hear, or what were you here for?
Said, I don't really remember. It was like a bit ago.
Oh, okay.
But
I couldn't tell if you were okay.
I just did.
We were talking about finding the point estimate, which the point estimate is pretty much the sample mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
In simple terms. Yep. Okay, so then the answer for number 5 would be 526.
Perfect. Okay. Question 6. What is the margin of error for the 95% confidence interval for the true GMAT score?
Okay, I got an answer.
Okay.
Oh, did Taylor fall off again?
I think so.
Oh, dang. I totally know where he is, though, based on the background.
Yeah.
He's by North Point. That's where I live. That's weird.
Oh, fun.
Hello. Oh, I thought he was back on. Apparently not.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Well, how are you? Just kidding.
So happy the sun is back. For a second.
Oh, because where are you at again? I forget.
Oh no, I'm in Rexburg. It was so snowy and I hated it.
I know. Where was I walking today? I was in the gardens and there was a little bit of snow, like in one of the pots, and I was like, I didn't even think it snowed, but there was snow like there, and I was like, that's just so weird. There's no snow anywhere else, but in that little pot, there's snow.
Yeah.
Like, how does that happen? It's really weird.
Maybe.
Possibly, he could do it. You know, if we're all on campus, like in Rexburg, couldn't we just all like meet somewhere here?
We could.
If like his internet doesn't work? Oh, but we'd still have to take
Yeah,
a video of it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I know.
scary. You could just take one video, like selfie of all of us doing homework. I don't know.
Might be faster.
Yeah, it might be faster. Because I know sometimes I have technical difficulties and it's annoying. But
Yeah.
oh.
You have any midterms this week?
Yeah, I just finished taking one, but I got a good score on it. So. It was my general psychology one. It was our second exam.
Okay.
So yeah, but I got like a 93. So I was like, oh my goodness, I was so surprised because he was saying the average was like 89. And I was like, or no, 81. And I was, oh no. So I studied really hard for it, and I did better in the first test. I was like, I need to study just as hard for all my tests.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. What about you? Have you had any tests this week or today?
I had a couple yesterday, but so I'm taking a first block class, and it's like Psych 112, but it's awful. I hate it.
Really? Oh my goodness. Okay, well,
It's
I don't know. I
brutal.
don't think
Like,
I could take that class.
wow.
Dang.
Anyway, so I'm glad it's almost done.
Yeah. That's the thing with block classes is they're like really intense for like a few weeks, and then when they finally are done, it's like, oh yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So
Yep.
funny. Where are you living at? Are you living close to campus or?
Yeah, so I live by the roundabout. I live in Brooklyn.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's really close. Oh, that's so nice. Because then you just like go left and there's the MC and
Yeah,
everything
it's true.
over there. That's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all the places are actually pretty good, except for when you go way down south, like the Ivy or what is it?
I know, it depends
Across.
on where your classes are. Like,
Yeah. Or the ones on the other side of campus. I don't know what those are called. Ridge? Is it the Ridge or something? I forget.
yeah, like clear up there. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like way far away.
Yeah.
Taylor, come back.
I know. I feel bad moving on.
Yeah.
He's not with us.
I think maybe he's moving to a different spot.
Probably.
Hopefully. I don't know. Or if we needed to, maybe we could meet for or meet on campus. Well, if his internet's being weird, maybe it wouldn't work on campus anyway.
Do you have any more classes today, or is this your last, basically one?
Yeah, it's my last class today. I have a meeting at 1:30, and then what else? I think I might go to tutoring for psychology later today, but that'll be at 7. But it's my sister's birthday today. She's turning 21, and she's up here, and so I got her some gifts just barely, and where I'm gonna make her brownies and I don't have a recipe for chocolate cake, but I do have a box of brownies, or box brownies.
Yeah,
and so I'm just gonna make the brownies and put happy birthday on it. Be this is your cake, at least for today. So then we'll go do something fun. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but yeah.
That's good.